So something you should know is that your sense of rhythm comes not from here. And a lot of people say, oh, your heart beats unevenly, da-dum, 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 and it speeds up and slows down when you're anxious or whatever. Your sense of rhythm, in fact, is dictated by this part of your brain here, the top back. And the other thing that part of your brain controls is your speech. Because when you're talking, there's a kind of built-in rhythm to everything that you're saying. So, if you are in control of your prosody, then you are in control of your sense of rhythm. If you want to develop your rhythm playing, not as a drummer, as any musician, if you want to develop your rhythm playing, you should be using your voice, because your voice instantly activates the part of your brain that controls your sense of timing. And it goes further. If you want to tighten up your playing, as soon as you start speaking, then it becomes easier to smooth out your playing rhythmically. The signals flow down from your brain, and that means there is going to be electrical signal loss between your brain and the neurons that it's kind of traveling over and the muscles that are trying to move. So, you will get less signal loss from your brain to your voice than you do from your brain to your hands, which is why it's easy to control your voice in this amount of detail in your hands. By the same merit, there is approximately this much signal loss between your brain and your legs, or feet, than there is between your brain and your arms. So, we are more in control of our hands and our feet. If you want to learn to play with your feet, make sure you understand your hands very well. If you want to play with your hands very well, make sure you understand your voice very well. I think that in order to develop good rhythm playing, you should develop your voice so that you innately understand through the tool you are most able to engage with the world using, so that can be translated then to the hands and to the feet, to the rest of the body, than if you just try and do it with the hands and the feet by rote repetition. That is my thesis. It makes sense. It makes sense, and you can test this at home. Next time you go to play something, engage your voice. Just do it. Dum, da dum, dum, da dum. You know, if you're playing a bass line, sing what you're playing always. Always. I find it really, really useful. So,